Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of February 22nd. This week, we're going to just jump right in here and we are going to take a look at your current energies with this main spread, and then we are going to clarify at the end with this little tarot here, and we are going to see what comes up for you here, Pisces. Pisces, make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising as well for a full picture of what's going on for you here in this situation. But Pisces, I do feel that some of you have kind of like learned the truth of a situation here, or it's like some sort of shocking truth kind of came out here is what I would say to you. It's kind of weird because I feel like you already, in a lot of ways, I feel like you always had a feeling or kind of like a sixth sense about a situation here. And but now, like, I feel like in the recent past, it's almost like something was proven to you here, Pisces. I am getting like, I do feel for some of you, it's like you could have learned something from like a third party. I don't think this is talking about a third-party situation. I just feel that for some of you, it's kind of like you learned something about a person here and it led to some sort of change. And it's like some sort of truth came out, I feel. And that's definitely a message that's popping into my head. You start off with this blessed card, though. So I feel like there are blessings coming in for you regardless, Pisces. Even though you have the Nine of Swords as your center card here, I do feel, the Nine of Swords is temporary, and the Nine of Swords does not last a long time. I also feel that whatever this Tower moment was, I feel like this is something that has already happened. I feel like it's pushing you towards total abundance with this Empress card. There's no doubt about it. I feel like some of you probably felt some pain with this Nine of Swords, especially if this was like a truth that came out here. But I do feel there's kind of like karma here. Some of you could be seeing a person get some karma here with this Wheel of Fortune. So, I do feel like things are kind of going well. But you do have this blessed card here. You have the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower. Again, I do feel that there was going this direction here, this first, or actually, technically, this right here is the second diagonal. I feel that this here is a truth that came out. But you have the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower coming up in this row. And so for others, I feel like you are surprising people at this time, Pisces. It's like you have taken some sort of leap of faith here. I feel like you've turned the tables here in a situation as well. I like this. I'm starting, this reading is kind of slowly growing on me here, Pisces. I feel like this is a good thing. Just intuitively, I feel that this Tower could also be you shocking people in your life here, and I feel like you're kind of in this space of you're either for me or against me with this Fool energy. It's kind of like you're the person with the plan. I keep getting this message that you're the man with a plan, but obviously not all of you are men, so I feel like you are just the person with the plan. I feel like you have a very solid plan, like this Fool. I feel like this dog, I feel like this is you, not you. I feel like this is you, but I feel like this dog is like multiple people in your life, like everybody. And I feel like you're just saying, I'm going this way. You're either for me or against me. It's like I feel like you're very focused, very driven with this energy. I like this reading a lot. This is you moving towards your dreams. Wheel of Fortune to the Knight of Cups here. You do have the Nine of Swords. Again, I do feel like there's maybe something that's a little bit off balance here, Pisces, or it's kind of like you're feeling like you're missing something. But at the same time, you're heading towards the Empress. You're heading towards abundant success. You even have this Enlightenment card here as well. So I really like this energy for you, Pisces. And I feel like you just need to keep pushing forward here with this energy. You have the Hawk Spirit next. This says, let Spirit be your guide. I really feel that this middle row here is more talking about confidence, right? I feel like for some of you, it's like you're on this path, you're on this journey, and I feel like you are being kind of more matter of fact. Like I feel like you see something, a goal, something that you want to achieve, or I wouldn't even say that's what this is. I would say that this is more like you finally understand like the path to your destiny, but it's deeper than that. This is very deep reading. I would say that in a lot of ways, I feel like you realize that your destiny is a path. It's like there is no finish line, Pisces. I feel that you kind of see what you want to be working towards for the rest of your life, and I feel like you are going to continue to grow probably until the day you die. So, this to me is like a much bigger picture type of situation. And I feel like this Hawk spirit is talking about confidence with this Nine of Swords here, because the Nine of Swords can be like a temporary situation, and it can be sadness and things like that as well. But I also just feel like it could be those moments of doubt where people like aren't agreeing with you here. I feel like Pisces can take that very hard, and when people don't agree with you. I mean, us Pisces, we're like people pleasers. We try to make people happy. And so I feel like this is saying, don't do that. I feel like it's saying, you know exactly what you're doing at this time. You have the Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Cups here. For some of you, I feel this could be sadness and love with the Nine of Swords, but Nine of Swords is a temporary situation here. Somebody's having nightmares about love, though, I do feel, so it could be you or your person here. You do have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor. But I do feel kind of like like a little bit of a closed off energy here, Pisces, especially with this Four of Pentacles, because it's almost like someone isn't willing to, I'm not really getting the word sacrifice here, Pisces. I feel that if this is a love situation, it's like someone isn't willing to open up, plain and simple, with that Four of Pentacles. I feel like someone is very stingy or was very stingy. Again, I'm wondering if you surprised someone here, Pisces, in a relationship. Maybe you walked away or you ended it here because someone wasn't willing to give in a relationship or wasn't willing to open up with that Four of Pentacles. And, you know, maybe they didn't expect this. So for some of you, this could be them making an offer. For others, the Two of Cups is you and your higher self. So again, I feel this whole reading is more saying, you know exactly what you're doing, clearly, with what I was feeling on that Fool energy. So I feel like you're kind of really, you know, showing people what's up here, Pisces. I like this. You have the Enlightenment card here. So I feel that for some of you, I was getting something about the truth coming out with this Nine of Swords. I'm wondering if you, but it was like somebody telling you something here. But it was more like confirmation for you, Pisces, I feel. I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe someone told you something about a person here, but I feel it was more confirmation, which is weird. You know, that's the word that's popping into my head. Is it's like you knew what this person did, or you kind of had a sense or a sixth sense about something that someone did. And I feel like someone just confirmed it for you, or someone delivered a message to you here. Very specific, kind of weird. At the same time, I feel like this is pushing you here with this Empress energy. I get a little bit of that kind of like pissed off for greatness type of energy here with the Empress. To me, sometimes like when something happens to us, like if someone cheats on us or if they do something bad to us in a relationship, I feel like we can have that energy where we're like, you know what, I'm going to show them. I'm going to show this person what's up. And I feel like that's what you're doing with this Empress energy. It's kind of like you're having your, you know, it's your time to shine, is what I feel like this is saying. You have the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles here. In a lot of ways, I feel the Four of Pentacles is you kind of protecting your own value, and it doesn't matter if you're male, female, whatever, with the Empress. I feel like this is an energy that you are embracing this whole row. It's like you have realized your worth. I feel like you're demanding your worth, demanding your value in this last row. That could be what's surprising people as well. Again, I feel like most people just expect Pisces to be kind of like a sponge, you know, they just expect Pisces to go along to get along. But this is the beginning of you not doing that. Like I said, I feel like you're really turning the tables here, Pisces. That would be the best way I could describe this reading, is it's like you're kind of flipping things over here, or you're flipping things on their head. Again, people probably aren't going to like it, Pisces, when you start standing up for yourself, or you start valuing yourself here. And I feel like that's going to maybe ruffle some feathers. All these weird messages are like popping into my head here, but I feel like you're realizing your worth. Even the hawks, you know, hawks get chased by, you know, crows and like other little birds, but it's like they're the, you know, hawks are like the boss of the sky. You know what I mean? They are like the, you know, the more powerful bird. So they get chased by all the little birds. Even the totem meaning of hawks can sometimes be like needing to deal with others' opinions or having a bunch of people coming after you. But it's like really you're the visionary. You are the one that's on top here, Pisces. So I definitely get that energy for you here. But let's clarify this, Pisces. And let's see what we get for you. Thank you for being here, by the way. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what is going on for you. But Pisces, you know what's really weird is that there's a phoenix right here on top of the Wheel of Fortune right there, Pisces. And the phoenix represents Scorpio, but I do feel some of you could have a new Scorpio coming in. I don't feel like you know this person yet, by the way, Pisces. So some of you could have a new person coming in for you in love. But I feel like this is you. I feel like this is your rebirth. This is like your kind of glow up here. I made a joke in one of the other videos that I was going to start saying glow up in every single reading because I said it in 2 readings and someone commented that I say it in every single reading. So now I have to, right? Because someone said that. So every chance I get to say the word glow up, I'm just going to say it, just so you know. But I feel like that's what this is. I mean, that's what the Empress represents, right? Is a glow up. So here you go, Ace of Swords. Like I said, you learn the truth of a situation. Someone came in and told you the truth. How crazy is it that I was talking about a sacrifice as well with the 4 of Pentacles? The Ace of Swords represents a sacrifice because there's a palm frond on the side of the Ace of Swords here. And that palm frond represents a sacrifice. So I feel like some of you, it's like someone wasn't willing to sacrifice something. I feel like they weren't willing to sacrifice anything. Like I feel like it was very little value. So if you're leaving a relationship or if you're leaving someone behind, it's almost like they didn't offer anything. You are realizing what you brought to this connection with the Empress energy. So I feel like you are realizing that you're the one that pretty much brought everything here. So it's like that's probably why you're walking away. You have the 10 of Cups here and the Strength card. I feel like you're going to have to be patient here, but I do feel there's definitely probably love coming in for you. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, so definitely improvements here. This could be like a turnaround. Like I said, that Strength card, strength is a display of strength. Strength is this lady, she has her hands in a lion's mouth, and it's like, who in their right mind would stick their hands in a lion's mouth? Nobody. So for a lot of you, I feel that this is a display of strength. You technically kind of have strength energy twice because the Ace of Swords is a card of fortitude. It's a card of strength. So I feel for a lot of you, this is really a display of strength, this whole entire reading. Very powerful, I would say here, Pisces. So I feel like you're really kind of demanding your value here is what I'm getting. Like I said, I feel like someone thought you were just going to continue to give. It's almost like someone used you as like an ATM, but not financially. It could have been financially, but it's almost like they came to you when they wanted attention, but then I feel like they were very stingy with their attention with this 4 of Pentacles. It's almost like they weren't willing to give anything. It's like one of those situations where I'm wondering if like this strikes me as you potentially dealing with what every single Pisces deals with, right? It's almost like you were dealing with a person who was like afraid to give, but they were more than willing to take. But it's like they were afraid to give because they felt like if they get, or it's like, I'm getting this weird message in my head here, Pisces, that I'm trying to clarify. But it's almost like if they were to give and you were to give back, they would feel like they would have to give more. And it's like it's kind of like they have this really weird, I can't even verbalize it, Pisces, because I feel like this person here, I actually don't even see this person here. I'm like, that's why I feel like you cut someone out, because I feel like this person, it's like they have a very messed up, effed up way of looking at give and take. It's almost like they're against transactional relationships, but they create transactional relationships by default, like out of fear. So I get a lot of fear here with someone that you were potentially dealing with. I don't know, I feel like this person has regrets, but it's like too late. I feel like it's too little too late. Like I said, I feel like you flipped this on its head, whatever it was, especially if this was a relationship. For others, I feel like this is just you. I feel like people could be regretting taking advantage of you, things like that as well with that 5 of Cups. I do feel like you feel a little sad, it's like maybe you walked away from someone here, but maybe you had to, That doesn't, that can still make you sad. But what I feel like you don't see is what you're about to gain. It's like you have demanded your value, I feel, with this reading recently, and maybe that's what this retrograde taught you. And I feel like because you're demanding your worth, you're demanding your value, it's like you're going to get this right here. There's a castle over here on the 5 of Cups, and so I feel like you're about to get like everything you've wanted. You have the 7 of Wands here. Someone was too defensive. And the 5 of Pentacles. Someone's regretting something now. Here, Pisces, 2 5s. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, in a lot of ways. So I don't even feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is someone else. For some of you, it could be you. It could be you that's feeling a little bit left out in the cold with that 5 of Pentacles. I'm going to pull the last row first. Yeah, you have the Sun. Damn. tons of enlightenment here. Like I said, you definitely, again, this truth could have hurt. You know, these 2 5s could be coming up. It's almost like you're blocking yourself off from someone here because it's like the truth hurt. The truth that you learned here from a person hurt, especially if you learned it from another person. For others, I feel like this just is a continuation of the glow up. What did I say at the beginning of the reading? It's almost like I said something at the beginning of the reading about you kind of like stepping into light or shining your light. And there you go, the sun. You have the Temperance card here and the Knight of Wands. I feel like someone was too inconsistent here, and that's probably why you walked away with that Knight of Wands energy. For others, this is you realizing your value in a lot of ways. The Temperance card, I feel like you're just realizing kind of like where you can put your energy, Pisces. I feel like you're realizing like where you can actually have an effect. For some of you, I get this feeling that if this was a relationship, I feel like you tried to turn it around. I feel like you tried to improve it, but I feel like no matter what you did, it just didn't change. So I feel like you're now more focused with this Temperance energy on putting your energy into things that actually return something to you, where there's actual equal give and take. Not really what the Temperance card represents, but the Temperance card is a card of alchemy. It's a card of putting your energy into something and getting energy back. So in relationships, this would say that you want a relationship where it's like you give energy and it just gets magnified by the other person. You know, I feel like that's what this person doesn't realize here. If this is a person from the past, it's almost like if you were to give to them and they were to give to you, it would magnify the energy, would add to the abundance pie, right? It's like, I feel like this person here, this is a crazy message. And sorry that this is a love reading. I don't do love readings, but I do whatever comes up readings. And this is what I'm getting here. It's almost like you were dealing with a person who they look at it as like a relationship as there being this pie, and you just take a piece of pie and then then that pie is missing a piece, right? They don't look at it as kind of building upon something. They don't look at it as you adding energy. They add energy. It actually makes the pie bigger. It's like there's nothing being stolen here, I feel. But it's like this weird way that this person looks at it. So very specific, but weird. So that's what I'll say there. For the rest of you, I feel like this is a major, major glow up reading. It's like you're kind of turning the tables on people in your life. People are starting to notice you. People are starting to recognize you. Pretty simple reading in a lot of ways. I feel like you're just standing out with this reading, probably for either work that you're doing or just because you're a Pisces. And it's your solar return. Anyway, Pisces, happy birthday, by the way. And for any of you who are born this week, but it's your solar return. So, you know, it makes perfect sense to me that some of you would be standing out, getting a lot of attention, things like that. But love it, Pisces. This is a really good reading. It's going to be interesting to kind of see where this goes next week, but I like it. So thank you for watching, Pisces. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you this week. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate all the support. But thank you, Pisces, and enjoy your week.